Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Unbounded Artistry podcast.
We are back again.
Yeah, we took the last episode off, kind of last minute, but we are now back with episode 8.
Mm-hmm. Sort of. Episode 7 doesn't really exist.
It will exist shortly.
It's basically the intermission.
Yeah, we just created a little thing sponsored by Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
She sponsored our intermission, so.
Yes. So yeah, we're back again.
This week we're gonna skip the shell of conversation because we actually have a topic that we mentioned in a previous video that we never really got to. So we're gonna do that today.
Mm-hmm. We are going to talk about collections.
Oh man, collections. That's fun.
So many collections. So many things. Maybe you start.
Okay.
Your collection.
So, I guess I'll start with some of the things that I collected when I was growing up. I don't know exactly which ages these collections happened, but I think when I was in elementary school, they used to do the books sales or whatever, and they would also have this little I don't know what you would even call it. This little tiny shop that they would have every once in a while, and you could buy pencils and erasers and
the little pop-up shops and stuff.
Yeah. And I used to buy little erasers, and I used to collect them because they used to be in different shapes, like dinosaurs and animals and bugs.
I think I had one that was like a whale.
I used to have a bunch of those. I used to collect those. Then I moved on to stickers. I started collecting a lot of stickers.
Interesting.
And then I think from there, I got into keychains. So anytime I went on vacation with the family, I'd pick up a keychain from wherever we were, it's memorabilia. And I would remember I had one from Florida. I had some from Myrtle Beach. I think I had some from DC when I went to Washington DC. So anytime we traveled, I'd pick one up. And then I also had miscellaneous ones that I would buy just
because you liked them.
Just because I liked them, or something related to pop culture or video games or something like that. So I used to have a ton of those.
Cool. I never really did anything like that. My collections were not normal.
Well, I have some that are kind of not normal too. One thing I did one summer, I decided to start an ant farm. So I collected ants.
Oh my God.
So I had these old Cool Whip containers and stuff, and I'd poke little holes in them and fill it with dirt, and then I'd just go around and collect random ants and just put them in there.
Ants.
I don't know why I said it like that. Random ants.
Random ants.
Random ants. No, but random ants, and I would put them in the container. And looking back, that's not how you're supposed to do it. So,
what were you doing with them?
I would literally just find them and just throw them in there and be like, "Oh, they're gonna dig tunnels and they're gonna live happily together." But they're probably all different species, so they probably hated each other, and it was probably very miserable for them.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because
So, how long did you keep them?
Probably a couple weeks. And then my dad's like, "You gotta get rid of it." So I just
were they in your room?
No, they're in the garage. They're in those containers in the garage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then
I'm surprised they let you keep them that long.
Yeah. So
interesting.
Wasn't the right way to do it, but I didn't know better. I was only a little kid. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, what else did I collect? I used to collect rocks and fossils.
Mm-hmm.
So we had this little patio in the back of our house, and one summer my dad had it filled with these little pebbles and stuff. And then that whole summer, me and my sister would like look through the rocks and look for fossils in them. And there are actually some in there. Like, it's crazy. So like there'd be like little shell imprints or whatever on them. And I was like, this is pretty cool. So I don't have any of those anymore. I don't know where they went, but I definitely had a bunch.
Yeah, I had like a little container of those because that's what I would do too. Like in our old house when I was younger in like the yard, like my mom had like a garden area like where she would plant stuff, and like in that back corner against the fence, I would sit there and dig for like rocks that I thought were cool and like fossils, and then I had like a little Tupperware container that I kept them all in. I have no idea where they are anymore.
I had a bunch of cool rocks too that were there. Don't know where any of them are either. I think those are all gone.
Yeah, pretty sure. Or they might be in my mom's basement somewhere, but who knows. But that was basically what I would collect. I just liked digging in the dirt for stuff and finding like weird things. Yeah. I think I did do stickers at one point too. Like I had a sticker book.
I never put them in a book. I would just like cut them out, and each sticker would be like its own little piece of paper. And I just have like a whole like Ziploc bag full, like a big Ziploc bag full of them. I don't know where they all went because there's so many stickers.
I had like a sticker book, and I would even like when I would get stickers on like my papers from like teachers, I would try to peel them off and put them into my sticker book. I don't know what happened to that either. But yeah, I did do the stickers now that I think about it for a little bit. Never did the keychains though. What else did I do? That's kind of it. I don't think I really collected like a ton of stuff. I collected Pogs.
Oh, me too.
Pogs. I had like the little sleeves for them.
I never had the sleeves, but I had like a container, like a little cylinder to hold them all.
I had like the ones that I actually played with in my cylinder, but then I had like the booklets of like the little sleeves, and I would try to organize them by like these ones are holographic and these ones are skulls and these ones are this and whatever. So I would like organize them because I'm a dork. And I had like Pokemon cards too, but I never got super into the Pokemon cards. I think I got more into the Pogs than the Pokemon.
I got a few Pokemon cards, but then I got into Magic the Gathering, and then that turned into a large collection.
Massive.
Yeah. I wish I got into Magic earlier though, because like the first few sets that came out are super valuable now, but I didn't get in until like a little bit further out. So this stuff's not as valuable. It's just missed the timing a little bit.
Only we knew.
Yeah.
Like what it would become.
Yeah, like some of the cards are worth like thousands of dollars. Like it's nuts.
I just liked rocks. I liked rocks a lot. Like anytime we would go on like a field trip or like any kind of trip with like school or with my family, and like they'd have in the gift shops like those little smooth rocks you can get.
Oh, I remember those.
I would always want to get like the rocks. Like I was like, oh.
Yeah, the polished rocks.
Yeah, I love the polished rocks. I still have a ton of them. They're still like on the shelf.
I always wanted to like tumble my own rocks too, but I don't really know what you need to do for that.
I think you need like a rock tumbler, and like there's some kind of like liquid or something, and like maybe sand or something that you pour into it.
I don't know.
And they have to run for like days at a time. I've watched videos on it.
Maybe we'll have to get one.
But I really like those. Like I don't know. There's just like something comforting about them to me. Is that weird?
They're so smooth.
They're just very like comforting and like pretty, and like I always like would like think in my brain like if I get the right one, it's gonna have some kind of mystical powers and it's gonna give me good luck and like whatever. I just really liked them. And then like more recently, like since we've been together, the sea glass has gotten out of control.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Beach glass and shells, seashells, beach shells,
and fossils.
I also like to collect dead creatures. Like the crabs, if we find like dead crab shells, or the claws. If I find teeth, I like to keep the teeth. As long as it's not like totally like gonna like be a carcass and decaying, I like to keep them. It's weird, right?
Well, I mean, some people keep like taxidermy animals, so I guess it's not that weird.
I don't think I'd go that far, but like I've definitely kept like claws of stuff and bones that I find. And then we started going and like doing like real fossil like digging. We have a crap ton of like trilobites and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the name of your moniker, your music moniker.
My music moniker.
Trilobites.
That I'm trying to work on.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think, what else did I collect? Sure, there's like lots of stuff. Art supplies.
Yeah.
I have so much. So many things. I think I would just like find something that I really enjoyed and then I would just like get a crap ton of it. But then like I quickly like switched to something else. Like all my jewelry making stuff. Like I have a ton of that. And then I was like, oh, now I'm going to get clay.
Then I'm going to get leather.
Then I'm going to get leather. And then like going to get all the tools for it.
And then never use them.
I mean, I kind of used some of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have like, I don't know, the attention to like stick to one thing. Can't commit.
Gotta move on to the next best thing.
Yeah. I don't know. What else did you collect?
When I was younger, I also started collecting like a lot of sports cards. So I got a lot of football, baseball, basketball, and hockey cards. I also don't think those are worth anything at all because at that time period, like card trading was like a mass-produced thing. So there's just no rarity involved. It's like everyone had like a million copies of like the same card. So it's just like if you got into it like 10 years earlier, and like I feel like things would be a lot more valuable just because it was a lot more of a niche thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then it hit like mass production and there were like card shows everywhere. At the mall, there'd be like tables lined up all the way through the mall. There'd be like ones at like a hotel, like at the church, like there'd be card shows everywhere. Like just the volume of those cards circulating is just astronomical.
Never got into like, I guess it's just not for me, like the sports stuff. Not my jam. But
I think I have some Batman cards too. I like made cards from like the movie or something like that. Like one of the old Batman movies.
I used to collect the little toys from Happy Meals.
Oh my God.
The Happy Meal toys were like when they would come out and they'd be like, oh, there's like 5 different whatever from like this batch of Happy Meals or whatever. Like I would like try to trade stuff with my friends and stuff. I'd be like, did you get this from the Happy Meal? I'll trade you. I have a duplicate. So I could have like the full set because they'd have like the little ones that you like turn the little knob and then they'd walk or whatever. I had so many of those. I ate real healthy growing up.
I mean, I had a lot of that stuff too. I probably did the same thing, but I don't really remember it. Like, I probably like tried to collect them as well.
Gotta catch them all. I think they used to have like Pokemon, like little toys too, at the McDonald's. I believe. Or was that Burger King?
I don't know.
One of them had like the little figurines, Pokemon figurines, and I was really excited about it. I collect guitars. Very expensive. I have 6 now?
2, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 6.
I've had other ones in the past that I've sold. Because I was trying to be
Didn't you gift some too?
Yeah. I gifted one to my brother and I think one to my cousin. But yeah. not a cheap collection to have. I don't really play any of them, though. That's the problem. I probably should. Like, I don't know. I feel like they have, like, kind of sentimental value. Like, I'm like, maybe I should sell these and get, like, a new one that I would, like to play. But I feel like they have, like, sentimental value, so I just keep them. It's kind of decoration now. On the wall. I don't know.
Well, the electric one, you got to restring.
Yeah.
It just doesn't hold
the tune. Yeah. So. And then the other electric one. Well, I have 3 electric ones. One of them I actually want to play. One of them I've never really played, but I probably could. And then that was a gift from my brother. And then the other one is like my first guitar ever, so I don't ever think I'll get rid of it because it's just sentimental. It was my first guitar. So, and then I have the guitar that I play all the time, which is my Ibanez Acoustic Electric. And then I have basically the exact same guitar, but in a different color, but I never play that one. And then I have a Mini Taylor that I don't play because it doesn't work with any of my streaming equipment. Even though I paid extra for them to like put the pickups and all that stuff into it to work, but it does not work.
Yeah, I don't understand why that one doesn't work.
It's super weird. It works with an amp, but it will not work with like any of my streaming stuff.
So confusing.
Like it kind of works, but like if it's facing the direction I need to face, there's like a ton of feedback, so it doesn't really work. So I don't know. Whatever. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Or get a different guitar or something. I don't know. Very confusing.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. I mean, I kind of collect money, but not really. Like, I've collected money from like places that I've gone to trips. Like, if I've traveled somewhere, like I'll keep like some of like the money that like I got from there. Like I have like Lebanese coins and Lebanese money that's worth absolutely nothing. I have money from Jordan because we stopped in Jordan. I don't know. There's some other random like things that I have. That's more like mementos, I guess, than a collection.
I mean, it's still a collection.
Kind of, yeah.
I also collect currency. I have a bunch of like what are they called? A bunch of the Susan B. Anthony's. I have a bunch of those. I have a bunch of like I forget what the years are, but it's like when the coins still had like silver in them.
Oh,
like
yeah.
when the coins were still manufactured with like a percentage of silver. I have a bunch of those that I've collected over the years. Yeah, just some cool things. I got like I forget what it's called, like a Liberty dollar or something like that. The silver dollar. Like I don't know. There's some cool things.
Yeah, you have like a lot of like really old.
Yeah.
Like old dated coins and stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah, I like collecting them. It used to be a lot easier in my previous job, but now I don't really come across money, so it's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll
get them appraised or something.
Yeah, something.
What was that show? Antiques Roadshow, where the like people would like get like random stuff appraised, and then they'd be like surprised that it was worth so much money. Have you ever watched that?
I used to watch that every once in a while.
It's very interesting. They would like give like the history behind like whatever the object was and stuff, and sometimes it was worth like nothing, but it would have a really cool history behind it, and then sometimes it was like worth a ton of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's just like random stuff that they had, like toys or paintings or like vases or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that.
I have a tendency to not hold on to a lot of old stuff unless it's like something that's specifically sentimental to me. I don't like clutter. I like to get rid of things a lot. What else did I collect? I'm trying to think. I mean, I have like a memory box where I'll like collect like the Like if I ever go to like shows, like Broadway shows or musicals or something like that, like I'll keep the books and the ticket stubs and stuff like that. I still have like when my family, like my aunts would take me to like Disney on Ice. I still have like I would always want like the huge books that had like the stories and the pictures and all that stuff. And I have a ton of those. And like I used to have, I think my mom probably tossed all of them, but like I would always get like the shaved ice at those shows. That's like the only thing I'd ever want as far as like a treat. And I had all the cups that the shaved ice came in for all the shows. So I would keep all of those. And that was fun.
Yeah, similar to you, like I have like all the little stubs from the tickets that I've gone to, like sports games, like movies, what else? I don't even know.
Concerts,
yeah,
probably.
Concerts. Yeah, anything that gives you a little stub, I keep all those. I have like a little...
Just a little memorabilia.
Yeah, I have a little thing that I shove them all in. Yeah, wrestling. I think, I got wrestling ones. Did I ever say that?
No.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Used to go watch Steve Austin and The Rock. Yeah, I feel like that was like the prime time. Yeah, the prime time for wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just old now, but I mean, it could be. I don't know.
I feel like it's not like now. It's like more like the MMA stuff.
Yeah,
as opposed
MMA
to like
is
wrestling
like,
now.
yeah, MMA kind of.
I feel like it was
off,
like boxing, like back in our parents' day.
Yeah.
And then it went to like wrestling in our day, and like now it's like MMA crap.
Yeah, definitely. MMA is like super popular.
It is very aggressive.
It is very aggressive.
It's, I don't know, not for me. Like, I mean, wrestling is aggressive, but like you kind of knew there was just like a show to it. Like it wasn't
literally them beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah. It was more like a show kind of thing.
Yeah.
What else? What else did I collect? I don't know. I would like to keep like old pictures, like old pictures of like family and stuff like that. I would keep that. What else? Sometimes sand from places that I visited. I would keep. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what else. I'm sure I had more weird things that I collected. Those are the big ones, though. Trying to think. Guitar picks. I collected guitar picks. Like if I went to like a show and I could get a guitar pick, I would like keep that. Or like if we like visited a guitar place and like they would give you like the picks to use, I would take them. I had a crap ton of guitar picks. I still do. What else? I don't know. Just like real weird things. Like I would just keep. Like there's just like a lot of random stuff I have, and I'm like, oh, I got this like this many years ago from this place. It's just like weird stuff that I'll hold on to. Oh, I used to collect the slapper bracelets.
Oh, I had those too until they got news stories because they were like cutting people because there used to be metal inside, remember?
Yeah.
Like then all the news stories started and then they just disappeared.
I remember like me and my friends used to just like slap the crap out of each other with them.
Yeah, I used to have so many of those.
I had so many. I love those. The slapper
like I would get them
bracelets.
from like the carnivals and stuff like that, like for prizes.
And just like the little beaded like friendship bracelets and stuff like that. And then boondoggle. I used to do a ton of boondoggle and I would keep all of it.
Oh, that reminds me. I used to have like a collection of beads. I don't know why. I would collect beads.
I did have a lot of like clay beads at one point too. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I did.
What else? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I probably had a ton of collections during the years.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else I had. I collected CDs.
Oh, God. I was just talking about that the other day. Columbia House.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's exactly what I had.
That's what I had, like Columbia House, and like you would just get the
you buy like one CD and you get like 7 free or whatever.
Yeah, it was like you buy this CD and like you can get 12 free for a penny or something. Yeah, ridiculous.
And then I would like cancel after a while and then re-sign up. And then
I had so many CDs. My mom would be like, "What are you doing with all this crap?"
Yeah, I had so many, and then she made me downsize.
Oh, you had like way too many though.
What?
Like I thought I had a lot. Like you had a lot.
Yeah, so I downsized.
There was like literally like no room for anything in any of our cabinets because they were completely filled with his CD. It's ridiculous.
So what I did is I ended up chucking a lot of the cases, but keeping the actual CDs, and then some of the ones that were kind of more sentimental or important, I kept like the actual cases as well for them. So. Yeah. I definitely downsized a lot though.
Because I had a ton of them, but like mine were like in the, like I had one of those little books that have the sleeves in it, so it didn't really take up that much space.
That's where mine are now.
Because we don't really listen to CDs anymore.
No.
Like we just listen to it like digitally.
Yeah, we stream everything, and now there's a million ads and everything. Oh,
I know.
So annoying.
I hate it.
It's like I try to listen to like YouTube or Pandora while I'm like doing work, and it's like every 5 seconds there's an ad. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's like
so
excessive.
Frustrating.
That's why like originally I stopped watching TV, but now it's like infiltrated everything.
Yeah, because they know that no one's watching TV anymore, so they go wherever the viewership is.
Yeah, I used to love making like the mix CDs, like just making my own like mixes.
And I used to make mix CDs as well.
This is my road trip CD. This is my feeling sorry and emo CD.
I used to burn like so many CDs.
It was ridiculous.
And I had to like take the Sharpie and label them all.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Like every time like something new came out, I was like have to like update the mix. I'm like, this is old. Gotta get a new mix going.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh man,
that's so funny. I'm trying to think what else.
Now you don't do that.
Mm-mm. I still kind of make mixes though. Like I have playlists on my iPhone because you can make playlists.
Yeah, but no more burning CDs.
No, like, not burning.
No computers even come with a CD drive anymore.
Mm-mm. I had to buy an extra one for like a external one for the Mac so that we could actually open some of like the CDs because some like of my like design files and stuff are still on CDs.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, I had an external one too. So I think we got a couple.
Mm-hmm. And then we went to flash drives.
Yeah.
But
now flash drives don't even matter. It's all cloud storage.
I don't like cloud storage. I like having stuff like local.
Yeah, but that's the way everything is now. Everything's in the cloud.
I know. It's weird.
Cloud this, cloud that. I'm over it.
I'm over it. What else did I collect? Oh, I used to collect headbands. I had a ton of like different headbands. And like clips and like hair things.
Well, I didn't collect any of that stuff.
Really? Why not?
Oh no.
I would collect a ton of those. I used to have a big collection of hats. I don't have that many hats anymore, but I used to have like a ton of hats. Like different beanies and like baseball hats and stuff.
I never really had that many hats. Maybe like had a couple throughout growing up, but I wasn't a huge hat person.
I love hats. They made me feel comfy. I'm wearing a hat today.
Wow.
What else did I collect? I used to collect autographs. I still have my little autograph book. If I would like go somewhere, I would get autographs if I could.
I have a few autographs. I'm trying to think. I have a Jim Kelly autograph. I have a Steve Tasker autograph. I know this is gonna probably not be good, but I think I have an O.J. Simpson autograph.
Oh boy.
I think.
Well.
I kind of buried it, so it's something that I got like when I was like a kid, so it's nothing recent.
Yeah, I mean, you never know like what people are going to do in the future.
It wasn't like a recent like, hey, I got to go get this. It's like a thing that I had when I was a kid. I think I have it, but I don't know. But that's one of the.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
most of my autographs are Disney characters.
Yeah, so mine are just Bills players. Or former Bills players.
Mine are Disney characters.
So that's my interesting share of the week.
Well, interesting.
But yeah, like, what did I get at like 30 years ago? Like, how was I supposed to know it was going to go down?
I used to, I don't know if you would say collect them, but like I used to kind of collect potato bugs.
And what did you do with them?
I would just play with them.
Oh, I used to play with them.
I love
too.
the little roly-polies. They're so cute.
I used to play with them.
I would just like
I actually used to play with Daddy Longlegs too when I was a kid.
Ew.
But now they terrify me.
No, not Daddy.
I don't know what
roly-polies are a whole different thing.
Like,
and ladybugs. I like ladybugs too.
I don't know what happened. Like, I used to be okay with spiders, but now they like scare the crap out of me. Like, I hate them so much.
Not a fan.
I don't know. The only ones I can semi-tolerate are like the little tiny jumpers. Because
those freak me out too. They're cute, but I don't want them to jump on me.
Well, I don't want them to jump on me either, but at least they don't freak me out like the other ones, like the ones that are always like in the corners of the rooms. I hate those ones. They're like kind of yellow. Blech.
Stop talking.
Don't like them.
I'm gonna just start like scanning the room now.
I don't know. The one time, I think it was like at the apartment, there's like that huge one that was just like, I don't know, there's a huge one that ran somewhere. It was massive. I've never seen a spider that big here. I was like, oh god, what is that? Kind of freaking out thinking about it. It was huge and it just scurried.
Let's please change the subject.
Now I'm looking around the room like,
I know.
Are they gonna come after me now that I've been talking about them?
They heard.
I'll never forget the one time I was like in my like old apartment and I was just like walking from the kitchen to the bedroom and I like just saw it like out of like the corner of my eye and it was like just dangling like at face level. And I almost walked into it.
Oh my god, I would die. I would die. I remember the one time at the apartment there was a big one in the bathroom and I freaked out. I like locked the door and then I think I shoved like a towel under the door and I left a note for Brandon to kill it. Do you remember that?
No. It's probably just...
it was like, spider inside, please kill with fire.
It's probably erased it from my mind. It's terrifying.
I was so scared. There was a lot of spiders in that old apartment.
Yeah. But that was kind of by the wooded area too. So.
Yeah. Probably why.
I don't know. But when I look at like different areas, our area is not that bad when it comes to bugs. Even it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Still don't like what we do have though.
No, me either, but it could be a lot worse. Things could be like poisonous and deadly.
You see like the stuff in like Australia. Like what is
or even
that?
like Arizona, you get like scorpions in your house.
No, thank you.
Like those are like dangerous. They're poisonous.
So creepy.
They like end up in like people's shoes and when they put their shoe on.
My dad got bit by a scorpion in Egypt when he was younger. He's still got like a big scar on his it was like on his, what is this thing called? The Achilles tendon? Or Achilles, whatever. Thingy. But like he got bit like right there. It's crazy.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got sidetracked a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. What else do we collect?
I'm trying to think.
I think those are like the big ones for me.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me as well. terms of bigger things.
I think the biggest collection we currently have is all of the beach glass we have. We have so much.
Yeah, definitely.
And then second to that would be the shells probably, and then the fossils. We have like a ridiculous amount, and I just like want to keep going and collecting more. But I'm like,
I want to learn how to like actually like
appraise them.
No, not appraise them, but like learn how to like clean the fossils.
Oh, I thought you meant like the glass, because they grade them or whatever, like A grade, B grade, whatever. Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, some of the fossils we have are pretty cool.
Yeah, some of them are like halfway out, and it's just like I don't know how to
extrude the rest of it without like
ruining
it.
I think there's a special thing you're supposed to do, but I don't know how to do it.
Mm-mm. Maybe one day we'll learn.
Yeah.
I always like see those people that like are mining like really weird like the opal. Remember that? Like they like go and like they dig in these like certain areas and like specific rocks, and then they find like opal or like what's that stuff that you like? The thing that like the rock that like has all the shimmery stuff in it.
The agate?
Yeah. Like they know where to go to like dig it out of like the earth. That would be cool to like do.
I think my dream job would be like panning for gold or something. Like I would like I like searching for things. Like oh yeah, that's the other thing. I have a collection of shark teeth that I found like in Myrtle Beach in Florida. Nothing too crazy, but you know, ones that are kind of like this big. I don't know what they are, but variety of little sharks. I would love to find a megalodon tooth. Like that's one thing I want to do sometime is go searching for a megalodon tooth.
That would be cool.
I don't know. That's somewhere you have to do like somewhere like in South Carolina or Florida or somewhere.
Yeah.
Just down south.
I feel like I don't know. I just really like looking for stuff.
Yeah, me too.
It's just fun. I've always wanted to go to like, is it Death Valley? Not Death Valley. The Badlands?
Yes.
Where you can like actually go searching for like dinosaurs. I think it'd be so fun. I would love to do that.
I would love to do that too.
Maybe that's like on my bucket list. Or go to like the La Brea tar pits or something too.
Well, you can't collect stuff from them.
No, but like it would just be cool to see.
Yeah. I think I want to go like panning for gold. I want to go get a dinosaur bone. And then a megalodon too.
It's your bucket list. I would like to dig for opal.
Yeah, I think you got to go to Australia for that.
Oh, never mind.
I think that's where that one show is.
Australia is so dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's just like really cool stuff. It's just very interesting. Like people know like where to dig for things and like it's just very interesting. Like whenever we would go, like getting beach glass or like digging for fossils, we're there like all day.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we should probably go. And then like we're there for another 5 hours. Okay, we should go now. And then another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like going now. And then we're like
go.
still digging. It's just so fun. I just really like finding stuff. I want to do that again. Maybe when the Roni is over. If ever. I wish like there was like places that we knew were like completely secluded that we could go and do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. Collections.
I think that's about all of them now.
Mm-hmm. Why did you keep collections?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I think it's just something that people do. They like something, so they just try to get more of it.
I guess so.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a reason, I guess.
Some people collect stamps.
I never got into stamps.
Mm-mm. I used to get stamps, like old stamps from like thrift shops and stuff, but mostly just because I wanted to use them in art projects because I just liked the way they looked.
Those could be valuable.
No, they're not anymore. No, they're just part of my art projects.
Well, now you just upgraded the price of your art.
Maybe. I never really thought about that. But yeah, you're probably right. But I would like get like a bunch of like stamps and like weird like I don't know, like brooches and stuff. And like they'd have like, you know, like where they have like the little like impressions of like people on it. But I don't know who they are or anything, but I just liked the way they looked, like Victorian-y looking things, and then like I would make like really creepy art projects out of them. But yeah, maybe some of that stuff was valuable. I don't know. Never really thought about it.
Could be.
Very interesting. But yeah, I guess that's about it.
What were we doing at the end of these? We were going to do like a life update.
What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you say?
A life update?
Yeah, that you said something else. Yeah, life updates. So what's new with your life?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
This weekend.
That's not new.
This weekend was a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, we went real hard.
On Friday, we stayed up to I stayed up to almost 5, and I
was up till 7 a.m.
Yeah, and then Saturday we basically slept all day, so we didn't do very good at sticking to our streaming schedule.
Nope.
So we apologize for that.
It was a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, we went a little too hard on Friday.
It was fun though. I enjoyed myself.
And then today I discovered something in the house. Actually, lots of things. So we have these little, I think they're called like clover mites around our windows.
Because I started seeing like weird, like little teeny tiny like little bugs crawling across like my computer screen. And I'm like, what is this? And then like there was like maybe one or two. And then there was one on my iPad the other day. And then I kept seeing them and I was like, what is this? And Brandon's like, it's because you put food in here.
I thought it was. Because she always throws food away in her garbage can in here. I thought they came from the food.
How did they come from the food?
I don't know. You throw like apple cores in there. I don't know.
Okay. They're not just going to merge from an apple core.
I mean, they could have been little eggs in there. I don't know.
Oh, God. Why would you say that? I'm never going to eat an apple again.
Well, I'm just saying, that could be a thing. Apples are out in the wild.
Okay, please move on.
So besides that, Madison had a birthday.
Yeah. She is 13 now.
And it was almost her last day today.
Oh my God. She almost killed herself today. I was like, no. She's like, we have like our couch kind of like up against the window, like one side of it. And I have like pillows and she always likes to climb up, and she's blind, so she can't see, but she'll climb up like on the pillows to sleep on there. And she climbed up on one of the pillows and it kind of teetered like it was about to fall into like the crack between like the couch and the wall. She almost went down with it. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, she was playing a dangerous game, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
She almost fell down.
Yep.
She would have been very injured. Very injured.
Gone forever. Oh, man. But she's okay.
Yeah.
So, what else has happened?
I think that's about it, huh?
Yes.
That's the excitement.
Yep. Start boring. It's like nice out lately.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta cut the grass already. Oh.
I would really like to try to go and take pictures at some point. Brandon.
Yes.
Are we going to go take pictures at some point?
We can try, yeah.
I would like to.
Okay.
That would be nice.
Just gotta find some place to go. I don't know.
I don't know. Just out into the wilderness. Or something.
Okay.
All right, well. Just putting it out there.
Okay.
Guess that's it.
All right.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that was our collection conversation.
Yeah, so let us know what you collect as well. Or what you've collected. Be interesting to know.
Mm-hmm. Some people have really interesting collections.
Mm-hmm.
Like things I wouldn't even think of, like, collecting. Like letters and stuff like that. Some people collect, like, old letters.
I remember seeing something somewhere where somebody collected, like, lists that they found, like, on the grocery store, like, floor. Like, people's lists that they found.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they, like, made a whole book out of it.
That's so interesting. Interesting. Like, what people are shopping for.
Yeah. And whatever notes are on there as well, or whatever.
That's pretty cool. Wouldn't recommend during Rona, but...
No.
Pre-Rona.
This was definitely pre-Rona.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for listening, I guess, as well. Yeah, so you can find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and you can watch us on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, we're only 22 subscribers away from hitting 100, so we can get a custom URL.
Please subscribe. We're so close.
Yes, we're very close. We'd tell you where to go, but it doesn't make any sense because it's just a random string of letters and numbers.
A gibberish URL right now.
But hopefully you can just search Tealfish Studio and find our channel.
Yes.
And subscribe.
And if you would like to hang out with us, you can find us on Twitch streaming under Tealfish Studio or Rosemary Teal. And come and hang out with us. Because we fun. We fun people.
We try.
I cry on stream. So that's fun. What? That's what I do.
Okay. I do not cry on stream.
You cry a little.
What? When?
I don't know. Just watching people die inside.
What? I never cried on stream.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. But maybe you will one day.
Maybe I will one day. I mean, it's possible.
You gotta watch to find out. Mm-hmm.
It could be the next stream. It could be the stream after that. Stream after that.
Never know.
It could be 2 weeks from now. 3 months from now. 5 years from now. You never know.
Well, yeah. Anywho, thank you for listening to us ramble on about our collections and other weird things. And until next time, may your artistry always be unbounded. Bye.
Bye.